So think of your dream as a neon sign. The neon sign is the dream, the goal, the career, whatever it may be, is your neon sign. And every time you're in the game, you're playing, you're doing whatever it is that recharges your battery and that you absolutely love, it's easy for you to recharge the battery for that neon sign and for that neon sign to be brighter. But you don't want to just have that neon sign be recharged when you're in the game or when you're playing. You want to be able to recharge that sign at any point, anytime you want, whether it's around your family, whether it's if you're injured, whether it's if you're not playing, whatever the setting may be, you want to hold the key to that power company. You don't just want to be able to have it recharged during the game, because then you're giving that power to the game, or you're giving that power to whoever is capable of recharging that battery. You want to own the power company. You want to be the person with the sole key to turn that neon sign on and off. You want to know where the switch is, how the switch works, and yeah, you want to own the power company. You don't just want to have this neon sign that only shines when certain things are happening. So right now, it's easy to have that sign be recharged in the game. The benefit of being in different situations and settings at this point is you can learn how to recharge that sign, recharge your batteries. So if you're not playing, you can you can go back to that favorite memories list. You can go to a moment in the game that you were playing. You can go to maybe the huddle where you were laughing. Go to whatever point felt good and tap into that and hold that feeling with you through whatever you're doing. Allow that feeling or that mantra or that thought or that moment to be what recharges your battery. And that can change over time. But when you're able to pause in a situation that's possibly draining you and tap into something that recharges you, you hold the batteries. You control that power company. So that can be one good thing to do when maybe you feel like, I have to get recharged. I have to find a way. The normal way that I do it is playing in that game. So that's where you find those other little outlets to basically create and work on to recharge your energy and your battery. And you might not feel it right away, but you keep working on it. And the more you're able to tap into that, the more of that power company you own, and the less anyone else will be affected by it, or the less anyone else will be able to affect it. So if you think of your dream as a neon sign and the things that you do as the ability to recharge that, and your intentional doing of it is you owning more and more of that power company. So every time you're put in a situation that you feel a little bit drained, you feel like the battery's not full charge, you can. And then that way, when you go into your career and things do get bigger and possibly more chaotic, you have that trained. You own the power source, and no one else can take that from you. And that is probably one of the most beneficial things, because we can't always do the one thing we love to do that recharges the battery. So we have all these little backup batteries, these backup battery plans that we can plug into. And they won't be the only source. We'll still have that main one that we love so much that we get to tap into, but it's the reserve. It's the ability, the confidence, the power to know that you have other things you can tap into, whether it's a song, a favorite memory, whatever it is. So yeah, I hope that helps.